Hi, it's Maxine, Kaye, and Yoga from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. Yoga had a BATH, and she got all dry, well, pretty much dried and brushed and combed, but she's still a little bit damp, I think. She's so funny. She'll pretend as though she's running from me when she hears bath water going, and yet she comes and sees, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? So it's an experience, isn't it? You're okay, baby. So today is Holocaust Remembrance Day, and this is something we must never forget. And one would think, after all these years, that this man's inhumanity to man would have ceased, would have transformed into harmony, unity, and oneness. We're not noticing that so much in the world, are we? Oh, certainly, there are a lot of people who are loving beings, who are of great service to others, who connect and create beautiful circles of light. And there are others who haven't yet understood how important it is to move beyond the small ego self into the great heart of humanity. And it begins with each one of us, doesn't it? We have what is called a persona, that is the physical, emotional, and mental self. And when that persona is integrated well and offered up to higher purposes, that is when we individually begin to be the light workers. The lower parts of our persona are important. Every part of us is important. But those who spend too much time in the emotion and in the intellect and concerned with body, they're missing out on so much. Because the higher areas of our real being are only accessed when we integrate these three lower areas and invite spirit to shine through. Because the lower areas are the areas of ego, self-involvement. Okay, I'm going to let you get down because I think you let it run around a little bit, huh? Now that everybody saw how pretty you are. And so as we willingly, purposefully focus upon integrating the physical, emotional, and the mental parts of our being and invite spirit to shine through. You see, it's not like we're giving up the ego or killing the ego. We don't do that. We would like to raise those energies, because isn't it all energy? Of course it is. So we want to utilize the ego, invite it to do a lot of surrendering to something greater than we are. We may not have realized yet. And as the ego becomes transparent and invites spirit to shine through, then we are lifted up. As the master teacher said, if I be lifted up, I lift all others. And so none of that is going to happen no matter how many deals we make with the universe, and no matter how many exquisite strategies we come up with to make our personality better. No, it will never work. We need more surrendering. We need more awareness of who we truly are, and we can't find that place without surrendering. We may not even know what that something greater is. It's kind of hard to surrender to something you haven't met yet. But you have met it. It brought you into life. It has sustained you every single day of your life. It is grace. And as you and I begin to get serious about this transformation that all of us are in the process of, then it becomes easier. Especially when we see other people who have been very successful in disciplining the lower parts of their persona. Loving them, but disciplining them. You know, if you have a wild child, no one's going to like him or her. Everyone needs to be disciplined. And I love the meaning that a friend of mine shared years and years ago. And it simply was, discipline is loving yourself enough to do what is good for you. Now, when we're loving ourselves, our real self, not our ego self, there's enough damned ego love in the world, don't you think? It creates a lot of problems in relationships, in the world, in business, anywhere. I appreciate my ego that I continue every day to invite to be responsive to that great spirit of love and wisdom that's within me to flow through. It's really important to me to align myself daily with the harmonious activity of spirit. It's important to me to do my work, to be with the people who are aligned with harmony, aligned with true growth, not pretend growth, real growth. It's important to me to be with people who feed me, right? Doesn't it feel good to be with people who feed you, not those who drain you? How do we do that? By being true to ourselves. And those who don't belong with us will just fall away. And those who do will be right there with us on the road. Isn't that a great idea? So, remembering the Holocaust, let's not forget what's going on right now in the world with so much hate and so much divisiveness. We can't make them be different. We can understand that spirit is everywhere present, that infinite possibilities of healing and transformation and restoration are everywhere. Where do we have some control over what happens? I know for myself, it's only right here. It's as I daily integrate the physical, the emotional, and the mental aspects of my being and offer them up to higher purposes, that I can then feel in harmony, in integrity. And I'll make a difference in the world that way. We all make a difference in the world, one person at a time, by lifting the energies that are within us and transcending that which we believe to be true about us. In most cases, it never was. There's something better, something greater. It's the spirit of love and wisdom within us all. And it's at work within you right now. It's at work within me right now. So let's stop fighting it. We can still have fun, you know, being disciplined and committing ourselves to love and to wisdom and to service still allows for all kinds of fun. Come along with me on this journey. Let's do our best. So I love you. I know that you'll be getting to hear from Reverend Mike tomorrow for a Love Note. Please join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time, live stream, csfwiller.org. And you simply go to Watch Now, and it will bring you into our morning celebration. And if it's not a convenient time, that's okay. You can certainly tune in at any time, because all of the live streamings on Sunday and all of our Love Notes are archived there. You just click the same button, Watch Now, and there you'll have it. We love you. We're grateful for you. Stay tuned.